Hey everybody, my name is Mike Deal, and I am with Eric Anderson.
Hey guys.
And we are going to sort of be co-instructing your BRX 120 basic blueprint reading class. And this is the first time that we have run this class at the CTC. I just want to give you a little information, a little introduction video to let you know who I am, to put a face and a name, and of course you're going to be spending a lot of time with Mr. Anderson in different capacities over there at the CTC. But we just had a little information we want to pass along to you and do a little intro. One of the first things I want to talk to you about is this class is a 3 credit hour class, and there's a lot of work involved in it, okay? So I want to let you know that up front. It's going to be kind of a cool class because blueprints are sort of, they're neat about how they're used in industry, even building your own home. All these things are on blueprints. Anything that's built has to be on a blueprint. So it's kind of neat to be able to learn to read the symbols and the codes and all the notes and things like that. But there is a lot of information in this class. So the biggest thing I can tell you right now is stay on top of your work. Okay? I know that Eric has had some problems, in the past where some students get behind, and it is really hard to catch up.
Yeah, guys, welcome to college. Like Mr. Deal said, this is not your typical high school class. It takes a lot of self-discipline, self-responsibility, and parents, stay on, check your kid's Blackboard account, look at the course schedule. That's a huge piece of this.
Yeah. So that's the biggest thing. Stay on top of your work, okay? Check your course schedule in Blackboard every week, okay? Some of you may be new to Blackboard, but you're going to get used to it. You're going to learn about it very quickly. It's our online learning platform. So when you open your class, though, you'll see a little tab right there. It says Course Schedule. I've got the big red arrow right there, okay? All you have to do is click on that, and then this schedule pops up and tells you when everything is due, what's due, when everything is due, okay? So always pay attention to this every week. Check and see what's due, because there is something due every week, okay? And you can expect about 3 chapters a week. And before you panic, the chapters are not really all that long. I know the first and second are about like 10 pages, okay? So you got some reading and you got some review questions to do. And Mr. Anderson is going to have copies of the material for you in the book for you until we can get some actual copies of the book or the online. That hadn't been decided yet, but I think you're going to work that out, aren't you, Eric?
We sure are. The other thing too, parents, it's not required that you get the book, that you purchase the book, but with this being a college level class, it's a good idea. If you want to come to the MCC bookstore and purchase the BRX 120 print reading for industry book, 10th edition, that is there for you. It's a good reference piece for your kids if they're going to move on into this type of work going forward.
And it's just better to have it with you. You always have it with you.
Yeah.
But about 3 chapters a week, and they're not very long, and there are review questions after each chapter. So you're going to have about 3 sets of review questions for the first week. I've made it a little easier for you. Instead of having to type it out on a Microsoft Word document and all that stuff, I've put it in Blackboard, and all you got to do is go in there and take it as a quiz. Okay, it shows up as a quiz, just like what's in the book, and you just have to fill in the answers. And the nice thing about it is you can have the book open there with you while you're taking the test. So this is it's a pretty good deal for you. Okay. And the other thing I want to talk to you about, and Mr. Anderson will also tell you, writing and communication are part of your grade. Okay, whether it's the answer on the quiz for your review questions, whether you're emailing me or emailing Mr. Anderson or whatever the case may be. Guys, you've got to communicate like you know English, okay? And we're talking about proper grammar, right?
Exactly.
Talking about spelling, punctuation, and we're not trying to turn you into English majors, but you've got to be able to communicate when you go out in the workforce. And I bet you sometime between your time you started kindergarten to where you are right now in high school, you've been taught capitalization, you've been taught punctuation, you know how to spell. I mean, my goodness, even Blackboard and Microsoft Word have spell check. Little red lines pop up when you misspell something. So, I mean, there's really no excuse for them not have something in there that's not spelled correctly. But when you do write your answers, okay, they need to be whole sentences. They need to start with a capital letter. They need to end with a period, things like that, and proper spelling. Just that simple, okay? But those are a couple of things that just we want to talk to you about. I hope you enjoy the class. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of work, and as soon as we can get things to somewhat sense of normalcy, and I can get over to CTC, and you know, when I'm allowed in there with this COVID stuff, and get over there and try to see you guys. But for right now, the best way to communicate with me is through email, or you can call my office, and all that information is also in here in your message instructor. And you can also meet your instructor at the top. Got my contact information. Of course, you know how to get a hold of Eric. And so anyway, just want to make this short introductory video. If you got any questions at all, by all means, you know, see either Eric or myself, contact us. And other than that, I hope you have a good class. Hope you enjoy the class. Like I said, it's a lot of work for a trimester, but it can be done. Yeah. And you know, we're here to help you succeed. Eric, got any closing remarks?
Yeah, guys, one of the hallmarks of coming to the CTC is we treat you like adults. And even though you may not be a legal adult yet, we're treating you like what you're desiring to be as an adult. And part of that is, as just Mike just stressed, is knowing how to communicate and how to meet deadlines. That's a big part of being an adult. You got to know when to work, you got to know when to play, and when you've got these course assignments out there and this course schedule says you've got to get done, it's extremely important that you meet those deadlines. Just like your parents do with their work, and they have deadlines to meet, we have deadlines to meet, you do as well. So don't take that lightly. This is extremely important for you to do that.
Yep, you signed up for a reason, okay? So you get the most out of it, all right? So other than that, stay safe. Good luck in the class, and again, reach out to us if there's anything we can do to help you, okay? I appreciate it, and we will see you either at CTC or in lab.
Zoom. I'll see you on Zoom.
Yeah,
with
Zoom.
your class. So
there you go. All right. Thanks a lot, guys, and good luck in the class.
Thanks, guys.